outlaw face-off guru, Max Adler.
Hard week for the players in this league with 5 games in 7 days, but the week has been especially cruel for Denver face-off man Max Adler, hospitalized on Sunday night with heat exhaustion. He was forced to sit on Tuesday, but he came back with a vengeance. You're about to see and witness the final 15 minutes of an astounding 20-year Major League Lacrosse career. John Grant Jr. is the founding father of this league. Overcoming the obstacles is the life story that you have. Talk about overcoming the obstacles today. You guys were 5 men down. How did you do it?
Yeah, we said it last night, right? Those guys made their decision. We support them.
Are you superstitious, Bryce? I know a member of your equipment staff took a bottle of water from Quincy, your home stadium, and poured it on the face-off to start the game. He said it better work. Do you think it worked?
I'm not superstitious, but I love it. I love it. We did it.
Congratulations. Go celebrate.
Courtney Fallon has more on the Cannons head coach.
Sometimes coaches get lightheaded when they're on the sidelines, especially in this heat in a championship game. Sean Quirk walking off the field after that last timeout looking very dizzy, very lightheaded. I asked him if he was okay. He just sort of shook his head. One of the other assistant coaches was in the huddle talking to the players. You should be monitoring him. I think he's going to be okay, but it's hot out here. I've got to do a better job with substitution. That was what Sean Quirk was saying throughout these last couple of possessions. Remember, Boston just played last night until midnight. So obviously these two teams needing those fresh legs, and he needs to get his guys in a heavy rotation, especially given the offensive possessions. I sat down with Nicky Morocco yesterday, and he was talking about the underdog mentality that Boston has right now. And he told me, listen, once we get that mean streak going, which I think we did last night, it started last night at that game, I don't think anyone's going to be able to push us around. Kind of foreshadowing this? I think they're being a little too mean.
Cole and Schmoller had that first quarter exchange on New York Lizards and short stick D-mid, Mark Ellis.
That's right, Joe. I had a really powerful conversation with Mark earlier today, so articulate, speaking on behalf of the 4 African-American players in Major League Lacrosse, talking about that Black Lives Matter social justice movement. He said we really wanted to have our words spoken so that we are not misinterpreted. The fact of the matter that he said that he is speaking not only on behalf of being a black man playing lacrosse, but what that represents for the rest of the nation. He said, it's not an obligation, but I am obliged to do this for everyone else. This isn't a moment, this is a movement. 4 straight goals at what point? What did you do to keep the defense on their toes?
I think, just kind of using everyone in our lineup,
You were peppered with shots all night. 22 saves, I have to ask. Are you tired?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a goalie, so not really. Those guys in the midfield do a great job all game.
Vaccaro there to back it up.
Almost nailed Courtney in the corner there.
That is Courtney in the corner there. Heads up.
Go!
Bounced wide. Here's another chance for Courtney for a ground ball.
2 for $1.
And they always said head on a swivel, head on a swivel. It's being very difficult to run through either sideline. Typically in a normal Major League Lacrosse game, you would have both teams on the same sideline, but it's pretty elusive to kind of sneak while one team is on the other offensive end. But trust me, I've got quick feet.
Heartbeat elevated for sure right there, no doubt. Courtney Fallon's going to let us know why we've shortened up the halftime.
And someone just tried to throw another lacrosse ball at me, but I'm already prepared for that. This team not prepared for the thunder showers that are about to roll in. Yesterday, we had a 2-hour rain delay. Sean Scanoni grabbed 15 saves last night. That was the highest of any goalie in this entire tournament. He already has 5 saves in this game already. I was just walking behind the Cannons bench after one of his saves. They all scratching their heads. They're like, how did he get that? He was the hero for Connecticut's first win of the season yesterday. Head coach Bill Warder told me, this kid is the best goalie I have ever coached, ever.